Richard Reeves is going to ban McDonalds to make you do all your shopping at Marks and Spencer's. How stupid does that sound? That's exactly what she's proposing with the changes in the cash ISA. It's a bit like banning people from using umbrellas so you appreciate the British weather more. What a load of rubbish. Most people aren't going to suddenly start investing in UK companies because of this, because you've assumed that the British people are stupid. Oh, I haven't got cash ISAs, I'm going to start investing. The reality is very different, and I can't understand how this has even been thought out. What you're doing is penalising smart savers who've made better financial decisions. You're capping potential returns and you're chasing absolute crumbs. And by crumbs, what I mean is this. There's potentially 300 billion sat in cash ISAs. So let's over-exaggerate these numbers for a second. Let's assume out of those 300 billion, 150 billion of that all of a sudden gets put into stocks and shares ISAs. 150 billion invested, right? Out of that 150 billion, most people will do a little bit of research online if they're going to do it themselves, and they'll probably pick a US equity fund or a FTSE All World Index. Let's assume you go for the FTSE All World Index, and 50% of those go in, 75 billion so far. If you look at the allocation on an All World fund, typically that's going to be about 4% invested within the UK. So 4% of 75 billion invested in the UK. That's only 3 billion, which is a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not fucking huge for the amount of change that this is going to make. What you're hoping for is to change behaviour and forcing people to change, and it was never going to change in the first place. This is just fucking ridiculous.